Sometimes a prospect doesn't just arrive, they announce themselves. And when a freshman walks into college basketball and drops 30 in his first game, that's not just arrival, that's a warning shot. Today we're heading to Tucson to break down a player scouts are calling a throwback Bruiser, a connective forward, and possibly one of the safest bets in the 2026 NBA draft. This is Next Up Scouting, and this is Koa Peat. Who is Koa Peat? Koa Peat is a 6'8", 235-pound freshman power forward at the University of Arizona, hailing from Chandler, Arizona, a Perry High product, and the son of former NFL lineman Ty Peat Sr. He brings an NFL-ready frame, a high motor, and a seriousness to physical play that frankly has become rare in modern college basketball. He entered Arizona as a 5-star prospect. In early returns, they've matched the billing. Through January, Peat is averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists on 56% shooting from the field, all while initiating offense from multiple spots on the floor. So which leads us to what makes him so effective on a possession-to-possession basis. At his core, Peat is an interior force. He's a bruiser who plays with contact, thrives off leverage, and finishes with real touch. Around the rim, he scores with either hand, shows body control through bumps, and has the core strength to move defenders off their spots. It's old school power forward energy with just enough modern playmaking sprinkled in. And that playmaking piece matters because Peat has advanced connective to field. Arizona uses him as a short roll passer, a mid-post initiator, and even a high-post hub. He sees cutters, hits shooters, and makes unselfish decisions that at the NBA level translate to real rotational equity. Now defensively, the appeal is his versatility. He can stonewall bigs, contain some wings, and generate stocks with active hands. And because of his low center of gravity and strength, he doesn't get bullied by older college bodies. Then there's the rebounding. This is where the motor shows up. He hits the glass, carves out space, and gives you second possessions. It is not flashy, but it is definitely winning basketball. But with every prospect, there are areas that determine just how high the ceiling goes. So where he needs to level up at, what are some areas he needs to improve upon? So for Peat, the swing skill is clear. He's shooting. He rarely takes threes, and when he does, defenses will just live with the results. The mechanics feature a relatively high release, but the delivery can be slow and occasionally glitchy. His free throw percentages kind of range between 63 to 71%, and that's not going to cut it. The other developmental gap is his perimeter wiggle. Peat attacks in a straight line. He lacks shake and doesn't generate advantages off the bounce the way modern wings do. So when forced to create outside the paint area, he can look mechanical. The good news though, both of those areas are historically improvable, and the NBA has built an ecosystem for cleaning up both. So, who does he play like? Well, scouts have offered comparisons that range from dependable to intriguing. The common names include Thaddeus Young, Grant Williams, Carlos Boozer, and Tobias Harris, basically depending on which lens you're using. The theme with all of them, however, is that they have a high floor. They're all high floor connectors who impact winning without having to dominate usage. So which brings us to the projection, and it's an interesting one. Today, Peat projects as a top 10 to top 20 pick in the 2026 NBA draft, but if that shooting never pops, he projects as a high motor, rotational forward with ability to play small ball 5, connect actions, and defend multiple front court positions as well as rebound. However, if the shot does come around though, now you're talking about a lottery level starter with scalable value in playoff environments. Not every player needs star usage to matter. Some win through fit, toughness, and connective tissue. Peat, he lives in that category. And the season is far from over. Peat entered college as a known prospect. He might leave as a known commodity. Arizona has given him a platform, and the combination of motor, physicality, and feel has already answered the floor question. Now the only storyline left is the ceiling. For more breakdowns just like this, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and tell us who you want to hear about next. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like this video. This has been Next Up Scouting, and Koa Peat is officially on the radar.